As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, Allison laced up her running shoes and ventured out into the park. It was a routine she religiously followed every evening after work, relishing in the solitude and the chance to clear her mind. Halfway through her run, a sense of unease began to prick at Allison's subconscious. She glanced over her shoulder and noticed a figure in the distance, eerily resembling a man. Trying to dismiss her paranoia, she quickened her pace and urged herself to ignore him. But as the minutes passed, she couldn't shake the feeling that he was gaining on her. Her heart pounded in her chest as she sprinted towards her car, a newfound fear lacing her every step. Just as she reached the safety of her vehicle, her foot caught on a hidden tree root, sending her crashing to the ground. Panic surged through her as she felt a brush of a hand against her back, causing her to gasp and jump to her feet. Breathing heavily, she glanced back at the approaching man through tear-filled eyes. To her surprise and relief, he held out her car keys, a sheepish smile on his face. "You dropped these," he said, his voice soothingly calm. "I didn't mean to startle you." As they stood there, Allison couldn't help but feel that something about him seemed off. His eyes, normally warm and inviting, appeared strangely vacant. His smile lacked any true emotion, displaying instead an unsettling neutrality. The dread inside her grew with each passing second. With her heart still racing, Allison forced a grateful smile. "Thank you," she uttered, taking the keys from the stranger's outstretched hand. "I appreciate it." Her fingers brushed against his palm, sending a chilling shiver up her spine. The man nodded curtly and began to walk away, the fading sunlight casting ominous shadows across his face. But before he could disappear completely, Allison mustered up the courage to speak. "Wait," she called, her voice wavering. "Who are you?" He turned slightly, his piercing gaze locking onto hers. "Names aren't important," he murmured, his tone unsettlingly calm. "But remember this. Trust your instincts." With that cryptic farewell, he melted into the encroaching darkness, leaving Allison standing there, perplexed and unnerved. As she contemplated the stranger's words, her mind was flooded with unsettling possibilities. Was he genuinely trying to help her, or had she narrowly escaped something far more sinister? Doubt gnawed at the edges of her consciousness, and she couldn't shake the feeling that the man had known far more about her than he let on. Unnerved, Allison vowed to remain vigilant, never underestimating the power of her own intuition.